I made a mascot horror game in just under 24 hours. After seeing games like Poppy Playtime and Indigo Park get so popular, I decided that it's time to give it my best shot. To be honest, it turned out way better than I expected it to, and I can't wait for you guys to try it. Most mascot horror games refer to cute looking furry things that actually turn out to be sinister and evil. These type of games specifically market towards little kids to obviously get them to steal their mum's credit card, and I wouldn't encourage such behavior. So before the 24-hour countdown began, I needed to plan out what the actual game would be about, and this was more difficult than I thought. I wanted to somehow be different and unique to the crowd, but I still wanted to keep my game in the mascot horror genre. I wanted it to be set in some sort of facility, so I used my brain and some help from a friend of a friend and put together this masterpiece. Dustin, a prototype mascot that was developed to encourage children to put away their trash, or else.
Hi, how are you?
What's more scary than being chased around by a terrifying dumpster? Nothing. So now it's actually time to get started on the game. For the first hour, I fired up Unreal Engine where I started working on a quick level. I began by making the first person character, which is pretty easy with Unreal Engine's first person template. I yoinked some of the asset packs off the marketplace and started building a spooky facility with a big main hall where the action would take place. The map felt pretty liminal and empty. By now you must be wondering, Duplicat, where's the monster I saw in the thumbnail? I'm about to leave if I don't see the monster in the thumbnail. Well, don't you worry, I'm working on it as we speak. Okay, so I don't actually know anything about Blender, so this actually took up 2 to 3 hours of my time to try and get a model to actually look fairly scary.
Huh?
I don't know, these models just sucked. But after a while of blending, I decided I was finally happy with the result.
Okay.
Also, I just threw him in mix mode afterwards because I'm way too lazy to rig or animate the model. So it actually ended up taking about 6 hours to get all of this done, and by the time that I got done with Dustin's AI and his animations, this took up a lot of my time. So then next I started copying Poppy Playtime by yoinking the workplace safety posters, throwing them at my girlfriend and asking for some great art to be drawn. Because I can't draw either, but she did cook, and these are some of the results. I deducted an hour of work from the challenge for this, since I didn't technically do it myself. So next I put the monster in the game, I adjusted the lighting, I made some more rooms and filled it with objects and posters, and wow. It's starting to look like a real game. I decided to leave it there for that day. So it's the next day and I was feeling highly motivated to get this game ready to release. I pumped out some of my programming skills, and before you know it, boom! You can actually finish the game by collecting trash around the map. So basically you just need to place them in these horrible, disgusting looking bins that I blended together with Blender. Okay, so by now you must have realized you're placed in a facility and this Dustin guy is incredibly depressed that the place is dirty and messy. He's sort of gone berserk and you have to clean the place up before he truly loses his shit. Awesome, it's basically a game and I have like 4 hours left. I guess I'll stay up all night to polish the game.
Approximately 10 hours later.
After hours of polishing, cleaning up code, making the game feel like an actual game, doing some artwork of my own for the lore, and making some pretty awesome jump scares, I'm coming up to my final hour on this challenge and I'm pretty happy with this. I packaged the game up and sent it to a great friend. I thought it'd be a great idea to get his first impressions of the game. What would you rate the game on a scale of 1 to 13?
15.
Why?
Scrapped was a very good game.
How did you find your experience when playing the game?
It was delightful.
What do you think could be improved?
I think it's perfect.
Good. Did you find it hard?
No, it was very easy.
Was there anything wrong with the game?
No, perfect.
Good.
Can you let me go now?
And just like that, I had a completed mascot horror game, equipped with a terrifying atmosphere, a marketable mascot, and liminal facility. I mean, it's perfect. I put a link to the itch where you can download the game for free. If you want, you can give it a go. If you enjoyed this video, you can support me by simply liking the video and subscribing. Feel free to check out my most recent video here. See you next time.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.